Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, we're gonna skip the intro. We're gonna go right into what we're gonna talk about, and that was the reveal of Mortal Kombat 11 and all the game story, the gameplay, all of it. New characters. Well, one new character was announced. One new character and a returning character in the name of Scarlet. So, how the story goes off? It goes off like this. They pick up right after Mortal Kombat X or Mortal Kombat 10, however you want to call it. Corrupt Raiden from Mortal Kombat Deception does make a return in this game, but a lot of the stuff I didn't said in the past probably is wrong right now. Well, everybody knew Corrupt Raiden was coming back because of, Mortal Kombat X, but it seems like time is going to play it's going to be the major factor of Mortal Kombat 11. So all I know is right now is that this game comes out on the 23rd of April. Pre-order it and you get Shao Kahn. But the characters that have been announced as of this, reveal that happens on the 17th is you got Raiden, you got Scarlet. Scarlet was a DLC character from Mortal Kombat 9, and now she gets to be a full-fledged playable character, not DLC, a full-fledged playable character in Mortal Kombat 11. You got Sonya, who is being voiced by WWE Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey, which I find pretty cool, but some people don't find it cool. But I thought personally she should voice Cassie, since Cassie is a newer character. But hey, they already gave her what she's voicing for. We are getting Baraka, who wasn't in MKX. I mean, he was, but we thought he died in MKX. Maybe one of his brothers was killed off. And we're getting, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden. And we get a new character by the name of Garrus. And I think Garrus could be taking place of Jax, because he seems like that heavy hitter type wrestler type fighter, and some people are saying that Jax might not be in this game. Now the main baddie, I don't think she is the bad guy, but some people are saying that yes, she is the big bad guy of this game. Her name is, I think her name is Kronika or Kronika, something in that realm of names I just said. I think if you know the name, leave a comment below and let me know what her real name is. But she seems to be the bad guy of the game. Now some people are saying that she isn't the bad guy, but she's like that last person you fight at the end of the game. I would say she is trying to be like Thanos. You know how Thanos was trying to correct everything that's happened, like he's trying to balance out the universe. She's trying to do the same thing. What she's trying to do is go and clean up what Raiden has done, because from Mortal Kombat 9 all the way up to Mortal Kombat 11, Raiden has been fucking up the timeline, and he's fucked it up to a point to where it's like she has to step in and be like, all right, I'm about to clean up your mess because you done way too much to this timeline, to a point to where she can't even function right, because she's been pulling the strings the whole entire time. So Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4, Deception, Deadly Alliance, Armageddon, all that stuff is something that she planned out. Everything for those Mortal Kombat games, she was pulling the strings until Mortal Kombat 9 came around and Raiden decided to fuck up the timeline. But the thing is, Raiden didn't know he was doing that. Raiden didn't know that he was doing something that would cause so much catastrophe in the realm of Mortal Kombat, to the point to where Liu Kang, Katana, all Earthrealm warriors are dead and evil now. So that I'm really looking forward to the story mode. I'm really looking forward to seeing where all this takes place and will lead up to a Mortal Kombat 12. Now it's kind of early to be talking about Mortal Kombat 12 when we ain't even got Mortal Kombat 11 yet. But I am happy to sit here and say that at least I was right about some things, not everything, but some things. And that's with Raiden being corrupt. That's about as far as I got. And time. Everybody said there's gonna be some type of time traveling in this. Now I will be a little upset if Dragon King does not make it into the game, but it's starting to look like he might not make an appearance at all, which is okay. I am fine with that at this point, because as at least one character of mine that I did love from the past is making a return, and that is Scarlet. And Scarlet's moveset, and for what I've seen that she does in this game, looks fucking amazing. Like her variation, the O negative, I'm like, wow, instead of going off blood types as her fighting styles, that is kick ass. And the fact that in the story you'll get to see like young Liu Kang fight Revenant Liu Kang. You'll get to see past versus present. You'll get to see a lot of stuff that's gonna be pretty dope in this game. Now, some people aren't a big fan of the whole Ronda Rousey voicing Sonya Blade. Me personally, I'm like, I really don't care. Honestly, I really don't. As long as the game is 100% legit, and the fact that this game, honestly, some fans bitch about the smallest things when they're looking at small things, but the small things don't affect the bigger picture, if you get what I'm saying here. If you get what I'm saying. And that's like, people bitch about Ronda Rousey being the voice of Sonya when she wasn't the voice of Sonya in the last game. It doesn't fucking matter. Just deal with it. That's like them bitching over the whole 21 Savage song, the first trailer that came out in December. Like, y'all just gotta look past that kind of stuff. But besides the bitching and moaning, Garrus, here's a look at Garrus, and Garrus is looking like he's gonna be that one guy I'm gonna hate fighting against online, and he's probably gonna be that one character I cannot use for shit, because he looks slow in my book, but somebody out there in the world is like, oh yeah, that's gonna be my guy, that's my main right there. I'm gonna make sure I spam this move until I get banned from playing online. There's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna piss you off to a certain extent with this character. And I'm guessing he could be the main antagonist is like bodyguard or minion, because he kind of does look like her. If you get the glimpse of her and you look at him, you can see that, okay, they either can be related. He could be like one of her creations. He's something to her. Another cool thing that they put in this Mortal Kombat game is they take away the X-rays, and they got this thing called Fatal Blow. You have to be your health has to be like, I guess 30% for you to actually use a Fatal Blow. So it's like your last ditch effort to win a match. Because, you know, back in Mortal Kombat X and 9, you know, using an X-ray, you know, you could dish out an X-ray and the dude can come back, still wax your ass and still mop the floor with you. But this game is looking good. I'm not even gonna lie, it's good.